Hello friends, and you are welcome to Vigdan Collection. Today we are going to create a set of pattern. Now this pattern is not going to be named. Others have named them honeycomb, constellations, harmony. No, this one is going to be named by you in the comments. So I'll just let that for you to do. So you are going to name it. The highest number of names given to it in the comments will be the name. So we go to create new 40 centimeters by 30 centimeters. The orientation is landscape under PPI. There is the raster effect. Color mode is RGB. And now here I'm going to use just few shapes to make it happen. So I'm going to use these two, and these two, just these three here. First of all, I'm going to with the brush tool. This is the control panel. I'm going to change this to 15 points, make it bigger, and then this is just uniform. I don't want to make anything different. The variable with profile is just normal. Change the stroke to 5, and so draw a stroke, and here we are. So this is the first one. Now to make this better, I'm going to reduce this to a form where it can be used for something good. Now you see what I will do. Go to this point. So I reduce this to this. Okay, so we have this. I'm going to change the color of this to something else. So just click on it, and then colors are already predetermined. So just input the hex code. So you can use this same color with me, and you can make yours depending on what you want. So I have this. Now I'm going to duplicate, and then I'll have another. Change this color also to another one. You have this. Click on this. Click on it. Press your Alt. Press your Shift to put on the same line. Then another color. And then we have this. Now this is the first, so I'm going to reduce it a little bit. Good, and then move them. This may look just like, what is it doing? But I bet you when we are done with this, you will see the beauty of this. I'm going to duplicate everything here, move it, pressing Alt, then move it this way, and then press Ctrl D. That Ctrl D is to make sure that you duplicate the same thing at the same distance from the other one. So that is why I just press Ctrl D. Okay, so let's zoom it in. Now this has been zoomed in. Select everything here, and then I'm going to use that. So I have another set of these. So I'll turn them this way. Now I have this. Now this is simple, very simple. But I want to create something different, not having the same colors all over again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this. So I'm going to select this, select them, and I'm going to move them aside. So then I'm going to change the colors of these individual strokes. So I'm going to change them to different colors. So changing this to different color, very different, but also very cool. Giving this the exact color of this, changing the color of this. Let's watch and see. You see something nice. So I'm going to made this up. So now I'm going to bring this back. But what I'm going to do also, I'm going to change this. I'm going to change this to this particular color. And I'm changing this to this color. So that's what I need to do. So I'm putting this going to be well aligned, and so I'll move in here towards. Before that, I'm going to group them. Ctrl G, and now into horizontal group, and this is a vertical group. So I'm going to just select both of them. I'm going to go to the align panel, and then they are in. This is awesome. Now we have this, but we are not done with this. Now we have created this, and it looks good, but I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. That will get what we want to get, and then we are here. So this looks good. Then I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do something is good. So now we are going to go to line segment 2. This is a line segment 2, and we are going to create a line. Now this line will go through just a straight line. Press Shift and to make it straight. Then now increase the stroke. So this is 16, not 16. So we have it. It's going to be extended all the way to the end of the canvas, the end of this canvas, touching this element. Now let's do something different. Now I'm going to change the color of this, give it this color, make it 16.5. I'm going to duplicate it, just select it, then press Alt, then press Shift, and then move it. Pick this color. You can just type the hex code down to do that, but I just want to pick that color. I don't want to go through the stress of typing the hex code. We have this, and we are good. Now I changed my mind, so we go to this, change the color. I want to change the color to another one. I want to make it a little bit lighter. Choose this, so just go to this. It's better for me. Changing the color again. I'll go to here. That's better for me. Lighter. So we are good. So now I'm going to further increase this to 8. Let's make it 20. Let's make this 20. So now we have this. So we are going to select everything here, and we are going to move them. I want to have 3 of them on this space, on this, just 3. Make sure at the end of it, and then you select everything, all of them. Make sure you select all of them all the way down, and then space them. So what I'm going to do is, I've done this, I've moved them to this point. but I want to make sure I select them and I'll make sure I put them into groups. What do I do? Select everything, Ctrl G, it's in one group, select this, Ctrl G, it's in one group, select this, Ctrl G, it's in another group. Now all of them will now be selected. I'm using the selection tool, and then you go to this place, make sure they're all well spaced. So now let's go ahead. I told you I used 1, 2, 3, so I'm going to use this other two. So pick an ellipse, so make a circle here at this point, then we have this. Now we're going to be here. Let's zoom in, Control plus zoom in so much. You have this, then Alt, you move, then you have the other one. Click on this, Alt, you move, then Shift to make sure it's the same, and then you have this. Now, what we have done here is we have gotten the base element. Let's make it a little bit different. Get another one in Edo. I'm just going to duplicate this and move it down. Let's shift all the way down, and here we are. So select everything, go to align to themselves, Okay, I'm going to give them a different color, a different hue, different color. Just go to this point and look for a different color. Pick this, change it, and then you have that. Go to select all of them, this color, change that, and there you go. And so here you are. Let's leave it this way. And so select everything, go to object. Now what you have, everything you have selected here is our base. Go to object and you have make. And then here you are. You have the liberty to do anything you want, whatever way you want, whatever way you want to manipulate this to your taste. But for me, I'm going to do something different. What I'm going to do is I'm going to manipulate this by using a specular, and I'm going to do something. So let's zoom this in and click on this and remove this spaced out. So begin to move it. The idea is to make sure that we have an intersection of the shapes. So just move a little bit. So we have something that looks good. So we'll call this untitled. You'll be the one to tell me what you think this pattern should be. So okay, you're done. So you select everything here, group it, Ctrl G, see this out, now a rectangle, Ctrl C, Ctrl F to make this then just switch off this and then go to this point and pick this. And we have this. Now I want it to be a little bit better. Let's zoom it in. It's good. So I want it to be a little bit better, not to have just white background. And so I'm going to just make this on and then change the color. I'm going to look for, so let's see this. You can change it to whatever you want, but I just like this. It's a very warm color, very warm, very nice. And so here we are. We are done with this pattern. So you'll be the one to tell me what this pattern is. We will name it after you have named it in the comments. So do well to subscribe to this channel and click the bell notification to see more and to get notified when more videos come up, and also share this to your friends and colleagues. Now on your own, take out your time to create this particular pattern using the brush tool, the shape tool, and then the line segment tool, and then create something like this. You could use different colors, or you could use the same colors I use, but you could also use different colors. Just make sure you create something good, something as nice as this. Thank you very much.